not Tubby Tracker Tuesday. You tell him, Chef.
What? What am I going to tell him?
What you said you wanted to tell him.
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's
not Tubby Tracker Tuesday because we didn't go to the park because of me. And
it's just been a bad week.
Every Tuesday is supposed to be our carb cycle day, and we have ate a little bit more. Like last week, we had the homemade tamales, and I ate both of my tamales and stuff, but I didn't hardly eat any of the beans and stuff. We've really not been eating heavy on stuff, and not exercising this week. We didn't even weigh ourselves, so we're just taking this week off, and we're gonna have real food today. We haven't had real food. I mean, we've had the BK sandwich, the chicken sandwich, but no bun
or anything.
We split a teeny tiny fry and a teeny tiny onion ring one day from Burger King when we were out driving around. But like I got 6 fries and 4 onion rings. So today we decided to get what we wanted.
I was craving pizza.
Yeah, got a pepperoni pizza and a 1 order of breadsticks with cheese. And we went through Rally's and I got the new Mother Crunchers candied bacon chicken sandwich, and she got a barbecue bacon Big Buford and a fry.
And we were both craving French fries.
Yeah, that's a large fry, and I've only ate 2 fries out of it so far. So
yeah, you're not very full.
We kind of got robbed.
So we thought, you know what? We're having a fatty night, so we're bringing you guys along with us for our fatty night.
And I'm gonna try that sandwich if do a review on it compared to the other chicken sandwiches we made. Now they've had the Mother Crunchers out for a while, but I've not tried one, and this one's supposed to have candied bacon, and I am a candied bacon aficionado.
But we'll get back on track tomorrow.
Yeah.
So don't be too disappointed in us because, you know what, we're only human. Chef has been taking some medicine that causes an increased appetite.
Yeah, I remember I hurt my ankle.
And I'm just fat and hungry.
I hurt my ankle. Will you stop saying that stuff?
I am.
I hurt my ankle and my toe when I fell, or they didn't actually hurt that day, but when I woke up the next day, man, I couldn't hardly walk when you seen me the other night. And it's better today somewhat. My left ankle's still a little bit sore, but I think my right toe I must have had I get gout every now and then in my foot. And I think the gout kicked in after I had the accident because I've been taking steroids the last 2 days now. And it's better, but it's still sore. And then today I went outside and did a few things and stuff like that. And within a half an hour of walking around, my toe was really getting sore again. Plus, she said she can see a buildup of like white and yellow spots.
He's got like uric acid crystal buildup.
Yeah, so I'm on a steroid dose pack, which
makes you hungry
and makes you gain weight. So it's just the way it is.
So we're just taking the night off, but we will be back on track next Tuesday.
And we got our other kids with us, even though you can't see.
Sandy.
Pood's in the front.
There's Sandy girl.
There's Sandy Sands.
Pat-a-pat.
Pat-a-pat.
Hey, Sandy, you want French fry?
Pat-a-pat.
Oh, yeah.
Put's down there on the other side.
He's hiding over there.
But on their 2 for $3, we got him a chili dog plain. There's nothing on it, just a hot dog, and we bought him a plain Rally burger. So we'll be giving them pieces of that and stuff here. And we got him a glass of water.
I told Chef I feel like I was cheated because the fries are all hard.
And old.
It's like you crave something, and then when you finally get it, it's like
I told her
the best.
I told her to call them. I'd go back through the drive-through. They're on one side of their Rallies now. You know, Rallies and Checkers are the same. There's a piece of the supposed candied bacon. We'll find out.
All my shit's falling off.
It's got a little sweet to it, but it's not really candied bacon. Best candied bacon I ever had at a restaurant. That's hard to believe. Years ago at a Golden Corral. They put a pan out. It was really...
I have bacon, but it's not candied.
It was a big, thick cut piece of bacon is what they were having out there. And I went up and got a few pieces. And before I could go back to get any more, someone wiped the pan out. So, needless to say, the next time that
I got the barbecue bacon Big Buford.
I grabbed most of the pan and brought it back because me and the boys sat and ate about 2 pounds of candied bacon.
I've had so much chicken that I just wanted to take a break from chicken.
Yeah. Well, I'll show you what theirs looks like, and it is nowhere near a great big chicken sandwich, if you can see that.
You can't even hardly see it. There you go. That's a little better. It's
a standard sized chicken breast. It's got cheese, it's got onion straws, and it's got bacon on it. But it's not no great big chicken sandwich.
Really good, though. For not having any food like this in a long time. But the guy that was working there, he was new and he was older. I felt bad for him.
She said he was wiry, and I said
I think he was high.
Yeah, I think he was wired.
We asked him for a small cup of water with light ice, because we always get some for the dogs. He gave us a cup that had like barely any water in it. They probably can't even see it.
Well, the water's only up to here, and we haven't emptied it. And he didn't give me a lid. I had to ask for the lid.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. It's way down there.
And the kids haven't had a drink out of it yet. We have a little container we take with us, so we can pour some in for food. And luckily, Sandy's got a long tongue, so she'll be able to get some of it. But won't eat or drink usually when we're out.
So yeah.
Can you hear that? They're crunchy fries.
We'll get back on track tomorrow.
That's like the 10th time you said that.
Tonight, we ain't worried about it. I'm not weighing myself tomorrow, though.
I should have weighed myself today. I have IB, what do they call it? IBS?
Irritable bowel?
Yeah, sometimes. My mom has it really bad. Hey, Tanny.
Your mom's got diverticulitis. Here, Tim.
And I go through bouts of it. But between taking steroids, and plus I took 4 ibuprofens too, and then later on I took 2 more to try to help the swelling in my toe and stuff like that.
Here, Pat.
I spent about an hour in the bathroom this morning, or today when we got up.
Here. He never eats in the truck.
Did Food eat his little nibble of bacon?
No, he didn't eat his bacon.
Hey, Danny.
But yeah, we just wanted to bring you guys along with us on our little feast. Hope everybody's had a good day. So, it's been okay around here.
The chicken tastes pretty good, but like I said, it's not very big. So I'm still going with Popeyes 1, BK 2. I would go with this one, probably number 3.
McDonald's is definitely last.
Yeah, McDonald's is last, and KFC number 4, and McDonald's number 5. So he thought Wendy's was supposed to have one out, but all they have out is that jalapeno crunch Whopper sandwich. So,
which I almost got that instead, but I didn't.
So if anybody else has got supposed to be a big good chicken sandwich that we haven't tried yet, let us know so we can go try it.
I'm just losing my bacon all over the place.
Yeah, me too. And my onion straws.
And my lettuce. But I didn't get... The one thing we didn't veer from, we are still not drinking soda pop. I brought my Bang with me, and Chef got a diet. Well, he did get a soda pop, but it's a diet.
Yeah, I grabbed a Diet Coke. We added a little bit of cherry Crystal Light to it for flavor, and then I got a empty grape water bottle. I put some of that mango in. And there's an ambulance going by us somewhere.
Chef heard sirens going past our house last night, which is not something we hear all the time. He was like, uh-oh, they're coming to get me. I said, for your toe. They're coming to take me away. Ha-ha, they're coming to take me away.
That hot pot I made last night, man, it was really good, too.
I'm getting full already. This is the part that sucks.
I ate everything out of the bowl. The riblet that I had a few bones in it. I had to chew on a little bit, but the sauce ended up being just a little bit on the hot side from that chili oil I put in there. I put just a little bit of chili oil. So I only drank about half the broth. But that was that leftover juice off of the shredded pulled pork I made. It tasted so good I hated to throw it away. And last night I was craving something oriental tasting, and that's why I made that.
I didn't try any of it. He tried to get me to try it, but I just wasn't hungry for that. He made some extra noodles, and I had like just simple noodles with spaghetti sauce on it.
You should have tried some. It was really good. I know you still told me it smelled good.
It smelled really good.
Cabbage, onion, pepper, shallot.
I'm just not
noodles.
As much of a pork eater as Chef is.
The pork juice, a little bit of salt, and it wasn't bad. That was not a bad meal though, because the carb count was very low. I only used like the barbecue juice had no carbs in it because I didn't add barbecue sauce to it at that point when I took all the juice out. I used maybe 4 carbs worth of sauce on the riblet itself. The rib didn't have any carbs and 36 grams of protein. Of course, the egg had 6 and none. So the only other carbs in it was from the vegetables. And I don't worry about those kind of vegetables. Mushroom and peppers and onions and cabbage, shallot. They really don't have anything that sticks with you. So,
are any of you like me? If you order a burger, if you don't eat it all, then you might as well throw it away because you won't eat leftover burger. That's the way I am, and I've ate probably about half of my burger, maybe.
That's what I said.
And I'm already full.
Tries to get me to eat it.
And we, like I said, Chef went and got us a pizza because I was actually craving pizza. Well, I take that back. I was craving breadsticks. How many of you like Little Caesars breadsticks?
Or what do they call it in Canada, you said?
I think in Canada it's called pizza.
Pizza.
Mm-hmm. How many of you would just go there for the breadsticks? Because that's me. They can keep the pizza, but I want the breadsticks.
Yeah, like Pizza Hut, the breadsticks are really dry.
Back when I was young and I was going through nursing school, I worked there for just a tad bit of time at a Little Caesars that wasn't far from our house. Remember, babe?
Mm-hmm.
And I used to make the breadsticks. Everybody loved it when I worked at night and I was making the breadsticks because I would load them with garlic butter, load them with Parmesan cheese, and I wouldn't overbake them. I made the best breadsticks. And whoever made the breadsticks tonight made them like I do. Or like I did. But yeah.
That sandwich tastes really good, but I'm noticing the farther I'm getting into it, it's kind of dry.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. See, I feel like I'm super full, but man.
You're not going to show them a breadstick?
You want to eat a breadstick?
Not me, you.
Where's my cheese?
You had it.
Yeah, I did have it. Oh, here it is. It's hiding. Gotta have the cheese. Chef likes the marinara. I like the cheese.
I like it mixed together.
And you know, you always try to pick a quiet place in the parking lot where you don't think anybody's going to bother you or whatever, since we're trying to do this and it's like a million cars.
And I wanted to pull away, that way you could see the
Here's
rallies.
the cheese. I think I already showed you.
That way you can see the rallies in the background, and right behind it you see a Denny's sign.
If you guys can see this, smiley face cheese. See all that Parmesan on there? They loaded this breadstick up. So yeah, Chef's making me eat a breadstick.
Oh yeah, I'm making you eat a breadstick.
He's making me eat a breadstick. That's right. Yeah. So good, guys. But we got McDonald's and Taco Bell in front of us. The other way. We've got Qdoba, Subway's,
And a Panda Garden.
Minchie's Frozen Yogurt, Panda Garden, Popeyes is across the street, Long John Silver's is across the street,
Long John.
Wendy's, Red Lobster, Chick-fil-A, Arby's.
Hardee's.
Yeah, we're like in Restaurant Central right now. We had to go out of the way to get to Little Caesars, though, because there's not one around
What's the
here.
steak place that's down here?
There's Outback, Olive Garden,
McAllister's.
Texas Roadhouse is down the road. McAllister's, a new Thai cuisine called Lemongrass. Called Lemongrass Thai Cuisine.
That's all Terre Haute is, basically. Listen, is shopping and restaurants. Shopping and restaurants. That's it. There's a Golden Corral over there.
The mall is across the street.
Yeah. I ate all the chicken. That's all I got left. A little bit of bun I'm not eating.
We need to take them around Terre Haute one day. Show them where we lived. Where we grew up.
Yeah, I told you. Even though I told them plain, look what they did.
I told you that guy was he was wiry. The burger that was supposed to be plain for the dogs is not plain.
Oh, it's got lettuce and tomato and stuff on it, which I'm eating.
Okay, I ate a breadstick. You want one?
Hey, Bud. Want to buy burgers?
Anyway, I was going to do the noodle challenge tonight. Sandy's looking at you, Daddy.
Burgers.
I'm going to do the noodle challenge tonight, but I thought, well, I'd rather save the noodle challenge from when we do the Tubby Tracker Tuesday. And there's a lot of carbs going to be in those too. So I actually, if you guys went and checked out Appalachian Blue Ridge Cooking, since her husband likes hot and spicy foods, I asked him if he wanted to join along, kind of like collab with me in the spicy noodle challenge. So they're going to try to find those noodles. We got ours at the local Asian market, but I told him he could order them off of Amazon.
You can order anything off of Amazon.
So, yeah, what were you looking at? The Carolina Reaper chips?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, there's Little Caesars. He just picked up a hot and ready. Hi, Danny. Kissy, mommy. Hi, big girl.
There used to be a bunch of Little Caesars in Terre Haute.
Girl.
I think it's down to like 3 now.
Here's my big girl.
This one's at a gas station. It is built a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Got something to cut that with? I can't get the dang tack. There it went.
Use your muscles, Popeye.
Okay. You want a piece of pizza?
I might take one piece of pizza, and then I've had about all I can fit. My stomach is shrunk, and I don't want to...
Here's one piece.
No, I don't think so. I want a small piece.
Well, you know, whatever we don't...
You guys want to share some pizza with us?
You know, whatever don't get ate, we're not taking
Yeah,
home,
whatever we don't get ate, all the toppings are going to get picked off, and the dogs are going to get it, so we don't have it sitting at home.
That's right. I don't want it
tempting us, because we pretty much weeded away all the stuff that we're not supposed to have at home.
The 3 meat. I wanted a pretzel crust, but I didn't have any.
I think Little Caesars is called Pizza in Canada, isn't it? My Canadian friend, our Canadian friend. I think it is. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys a little. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. See if I can pan you around a little bit. I don't know what you can see because I can't see. A lot of things are already closed down for the night, but
It's 9:30 here. So.
there's a McDonald's sign, and over there anyway, there's Pet-a-Pet. Alright guys, take you for a camera ride. But,
Did you
oh, we're gonna let us know. We were thinking about taking a trip down to Evansville, and I think we talked about this before.
Yeah, the Connor house.
See the Connor house, or what was the Roseanne house, and they still use that house in the Connor show. You know, when they do the
in between scenes.
yeah, the in between scenes and stuff like that, and also the bar that's the Lobo.
Yeah, it's something else. It's not really a bar. They just make that sign.
If you guys would be interested in seeing that, let us know. We'll take a trip down there and show you guys that, and just show you a little bit about Evansville.
I was out, like I said, I was outside for just a little bit today. Guess what I found?
Mm-hmm. Yes, baby.
She'll insert the picture here.
Right here, I'll insert it.
It's a gray morel, but that sucker, the head was like that big around, but it was only like that tall. It only had a little itty bitty short shaft on it. But I picked it up. It's really heavy for a mushroom.
Yeah, it's very heavy. I called my brother and I said, hey, have you found any mushrooms yet? And he said, yeah. He said, I found 4 little ones and 2 ticks. So he's like, I'm going to have to get somebody to get mushrooms for me because I don't want to go out fighting those ticks this year.
So I got it soaking in the refrigerator in salt water. Hopefully I can find a few more so we can eat some.
Because even though there's bacon all over this place, now I'm losing the meat off my pizza. Anyway, they live out in the country too, about 3 miles from us. And apparently they have a lot of ticks right now.
Yeah, that time of the year.
I'm like a weakling.
Why you saying that?
Because I only half of my burger. I still have French fries over here.
And she wastes food all the time.
And I'm having a hard time getting through this piece of pizza. I don't waste food all the time.
All the time.
When? How do I waste food all the time?
All the time.
How's it wasting if you eat it?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think if I eat it. That's right.
Right, ladies? It's not wasting if the hubby eats it.
Oh, I think I want that 20-ounce steak. Hey, would you like 18 ounces of steak?
You know I don't eat steak.
I've seen you eat steak.
Very seldom, and it's only yours. If we go out, do I ever eat steak anywhere out?
Yep.
Where?
Montana Mike's.
Yeah, that's back when they had the old 44. Do you guys have Montana Mike's?
Montana Mike's, for people that didn't know, is a steakhouse.
Yeah, they used to have a good deal.
Let's see, the name of the company before it became Montana Mike's was Sirloin Stockade. But they had a deal. It was $29.95. For that, you got two 22-ounce sirloin steaks, and they have really good sirloin.
Mm-hmm.
They tenderize it and season it. It's just like eating a ribeye or a strip steak when you buy the way they used to be.
Really, really good.
But you get two of them, and then you get two choice of potatoes, you get two salads, and you get two rolls. $29.95. I mean, that's dirt cheap for what you're getting, because you couldn't eat the whole steak.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, guys. So we went there 3 or 4 times, and we'd always order the... they had breaded...
Sandy wants some pizza crust.
They had breaded
Sandy.
mushrooms and breaded zucchini.
It's Annie.
And they had really good breading. So we'd always get that, and then we'd end up bringing over half the steaks home.
Papa.
And the next day, I'd heat mine up and eat it some way. Not her, though. I'd always end up getting her half, so the kids got a lot of steak.
Did you tell them about the breaded mushrooms?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
They have really good breaded mushrooms.
Here, Pood. You want a piece of pizza crust? No?
Food's on guard. There's a guy walking across the parking lot.
Yeah, he always barks at people when he sees them. Like that. He always worries somebody's going to get too close to the truck because he's very protective of Chef.
I also got a picture of the peach tree that was bloomed out outside that she can insert right here.
And ladies, you should see what the chef picked for me today. Which I'll also insert that picture.
Whoever...
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun.
Our house before years and years ago evidently planted flowers different places. And they come up on their own. I mean, tulips, lots of tulips.
Oh, there goes my burger back in the bag. Yeah.
But last year I planted, last year Walmart, one of the Walmarts we found had a lot of trees that they weren't getting rid of, so they kept marking them down. I ended up buying a Red Delicious and a Golden Delicious apple tree, a Diamond Princess peach tree, and I can't remember what the other one was. I bought 2 different kinds of peach trees, and I bought 2 different kinds of pear trees. And I kind of planted them all in a zigzag kind of row out in one area where it's clear. And they're growing, but it'll probably be a couple more years before we get any fruit off of them. But
do you want these fries right now?
Yeah,
don't stuff yourself. I'm taking my breadsticks home. I have until midnight to eat my breadsticks. It's 9:33.
It's 11:54.
It is not. It's 9:33.
11:54. If you could see the clock, you would see it's 11:54.
It's 9:33.
11:54.
I have until... Tell him, Poon.
He's getting ready to bite you since you smacked me.
I have until midnight to finish my breadsticks. Here's Annie. Have Daddy's French fry. Yeah.
Anyone buy pizza? Danny.
Don't give any to Putt because he has this pile of food over there. Anyway, so let us know if any of you would care to see that house.
Oh yeah, Nevisville. Yeah, we found the house before.
The bar.
The bar. We found the churches.
The church.
Show in the background, the buildings with the steeples.
Did we find the hospital?
No, I don't think we found that.
They don't show the hospital in many scenes, just occasionally.
This time when we go down there, though, I'm going to see if I can't find... Somewhere in Evansville, there's 13th and Delaware. Isn't it 13th and Delaware?
14th and Delaware or 13th and Delaware is on the sign for Roseanne. the Connors, whatever you want to say.
If there's not very many people in the area, actually, I'll get out of the truck and she can take a picture of me standing in front of the house. I'm not going to go on their property, mind you, but I'll stand on the sidewalk. I'd like to do the same thing with the street sign, like stand under the street sign and point up at it.
That house was actually for sale, I don't know, probably about 4 or 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they didn't want that much for it either, I'm surprised, but...
They changed things, too. I mean, the house in the picture is the same as the house, but like the size of the garage and the way the driveway is shaped for real versus the TV show is different.
Yeah. Yeah. So...
There's my ginormous drink. You gotta, to get a large fry and stuff, you gotta order this, so...
But we,
Huh.
Whew.
We promise great fries. Every time, if we fry bomb, the next one's on us.
Well, they definitely fry bomb times 2. Your fries and my fries. But I'm not going to call and complain.
I will say one thing.
If you had to call and complain about fast food, you'd be calling them all the time.
I will say one thing, though. I love their deep sea double.
The deep sea double.
Yeah, their fish fillets. They have one of the best fish sandwiches, I think, going around. They're not a lot of fish on them, mind you, but if you get one when it's fresh and get it with extra tartar sauce and onion, they're really good. A long time ago, when she was working all the time and I'd drive to work, it was either fix my lunch or stop and grab something. Well,
Gosh.
Somebody else walking by the vehicle.
He scared the shit out of me, too. All I saw was a shadow.
Rally's used to put out coupons.
It's all right.
We used to get coupons. So it was like, buy a fish sandwich and get a free fries. Or they had $1.99 small combos, which was a small drink, a small fry, and one of their like single fish or single burger sandwiches. But there wasn't a limit on how many coupons you could use at once. So I go through with a couple, 3 of the coupons and end up walking away with like, for $5 or $6, I end up getting like 2 fish sandwiches and a burger and 3 small fries and 2 small drinks for $6, and I'd eat some of it then on my way to work and save the rest at work to eat for later on.
Here comes another one. This is something you hear a lot of in this town because this town has a high crime rate.
Popo.
Yeah,
It's
this
Popo.
town has a high crime rate. For sure. But what towns don't anymore?
Yep.
People are out there starving. It's gotten to be so crazy.
Yep.
And even the ones that aren't starving are still thieving. Just because they can. Mm-hmm. What are you doing? Are you serious right now? I'm not going to eat it, but you're going to be hating yourself. You're going to be so sick.
I just want to see what it tasted like. I never had one. Not bad.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It wasn't bad. The only thing that I'm facing right now, and I think most people could relate with me, is I have a sweet tooth.
Yeah, and the one favorite thing we used to get here, they don't have anymore for some reason. Cinnamon, they used to have them little apple pies that roll in cinnamon. They quit selling them at some point.
Cinnamon sugar-coated apple, deep-fried apple pies.
Yeah, like years ago that McDonald's used to have and quit having, and Hardee's used to have, and Hardee's still has them, but they don't roll them in cinnamon sugar anymore.
Yeah, they're disgusting, and I hate McDonald's pies.
Well, their holiday pie is pretty good.
McDonald's pies are gross.
You like their holiday pie, one of the cream cheese.
I like the eggnog pie, and I like the pumpkin pie once in a while.
And that cream cheese cherry one they had, not
cream cheese strawberry.
Whatever it was.
Popeyes has some good pies sometimes.
You can order a real pie for what you pay at Popeyes for one of their little pies.
I could make a whole pie for a lot cheaper than you could order one of those.
Well, like I said, comparison-wise with the chicken, I'm still going with Popeyes, then I'm going with BK, then I'm going to go Rally's, then I'm going to go KFC, and then I'll say McDonald's. So if anybody else has got a chicken sandwich that's supposed to be new or good or something somewhere, let us know. And if there's one in the area, I'll try it one day.
You got to have a thumb. Everybody does thumbnails, right? You gonna clean over? I guess that's how you do a thumbnail. Hell if I know. We just take pictures. Well, you can't have both. How's that?
I know I'm stuffed.
For a couple of rookies.
My fries, my sandwich, which was only like a medium fry. It wasn't a large. But I ate all the sandwich minus some of the bun. 2 pieces of pizza, a big one and a little one, a few of her fries, and that bite of that burger. So I'm pretty well full.
I had a half a burger, 3 breadsticks, 1 small piece of pizza, and some french fries.
I had a couple bites of breadstick earlier when we were waiting in line to hand me a breadstick.
That's what I had.
I'm full. I could eat more, though. That's my problem. Like I said, I overeat, guys. Bad.
Not me, because my stomach internally my stomach shrinks. And I can't eat that much.
I can do this. She always, like, we were arguing about the little burgers from White Castles. I could eat 30 of them. There ain't no doubt in my mind I could. I overeat bad. That's one reason my stomach is so big. So.
See, tonight would have been the thing to do. We could have got you a case of White Castles, and I could have put you to that test.
Compare what food I've just ate with White Castles. How many White Castles do you think that is?
But it's a texture thing. I think you guys can agree when you're on a contest like that, or a
texture
challenge.
with you, because everything's a texture with you. It's not for me. It's food.
Years ago, God, how many years ago has it been? Like 8 years?
But that's different. I ate like 19 pieces or 20 pieces of pizza. It was chewing got hard because the cheese started getting thick. It wasn't texture. It was...
We went to St. Louis and they had this pizza challenge, and I don't know how big that pizza was. 50-inch or something?
The pizza was like... I don't know,
huge.
it was like $40-some to buy the pizza. But this pizza was like this thick and...
huge.
And if you could eat the whole pizza, but you only had an hour to do it in, I think.
Yeah, you had an hour to do it. 2 people could do it. You got to pick your toppings. But you had to have meat.
It was $500 if you ate the whole thing. And a lot of people have broken it. Well, we left early because that's about a 4.5-hour drive from Terre Haute. We stopped and ate once, which probably shouldn't have did. We got there and we decided we'd go ahead and do that challenge. We ordered the pizza. Well, I think we counted and there's like, oh God, 80 pieces of pizza. They cut them in little squares, you know, like a 4-inch or 5-inch by 5-inch square, except for the outside edges. They're little triangles. And like I said, he loaded it. It must have had 10 pounds of cheese on it. So they brought it out and we started going. And she got ahead of me, actually. She was eating more than I was. Then slowly over time, I caught up to her. And we were drinking water and Sprite, trying to...
Well, we were just sipping water and
Sprite.
Sprite.
She got to like 17 or 18, and she's pretty much... she's done. I passed her up, and I got into the 19th piece, and I grabbed 20. I think maybe I took a bite of the 20th piece. But by then, the cheese had got cold, and it was... my jaw was starting to hurt from all the chew and swallow, chew and chew.
If I could find my photo albums packed away, since we're getting ready to go through a bunch of stuff, I'll be able to find them, because we took a lot of pictures.
We ate like 3/4.
No, it's all right.
Food stuff. We ate like between 2/3 and 3/4 of that pizza. Wouldn't you say that's about what we had?
Yeah, we ate between 2/3 and 3/4. We ate more than we thought we would.
It was more than half, but it was 3/4, 2/3 somewhere.
But we still had time left, but we just gave up because we knew we couldn't eat no more.
My jaw was hurting just from all the chewing, but that's because the pizza got thick and cold and hard. Little White Castles are so small, man, like you can just slide those things down.
For me, it was texture. I knew if I ate any more, I was going to get sick.
But like I said, 2 pieces of pizza probably equal 3 or 4 White Castles. That chicken sandwich was probably like 3 or 4 White Castles. The fry was, you know, a couple of White Castles. So like I said, that was an easy 10 sack I just put away, and I can sit and keep eating, but I know I got to stop.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm ready to take a nap now.
Yeah. I'm going to take a nap on the way home. That's what autopilot is for.
Well, switch me places and I'll drive us home.
No, that's what autopilot. All I can do is sit on autopilot. We'll be good.
I'm surprised you didn't get Red Lobster tonight.
We thought about doing that. I don't know about you guys, but they still got some good deals going on. I told her we'll have to do that one day when we have a carb cycling day. When I go to Red Lobster, I love steak and the lobster tail, but it's like really pricey. So I usually get the Admiral's Feast. It's, you get like 2 pieces of fish, some of Walt's big breaded shrimp, you get clam strips, and you get bay scallops, breaded bay scallops, and then you get a choice of potato and a salad and some biscuits.
Yeah.
they have a deal going on, which they've had it a while now since COVID came out. It's an Admiral's Feast for 4. It's only $43.99. And it doesn't. You get all the same stuff, except I don't think you get the salad with it. It says 2 large sides, so I don't. You might get a salad. I don't know. But I'm just guessing if they multiplied that times 4, because it said feeds 4, it would be 8 pieces of fish, a pound of breaded clam strips, probably about. I think I got like 6 or 8 of Walt strips, so it'd be like 24 to 32 big breaded shrimp, and then. I think I got 2 or 3 scallops last time, so it'd just be a ton of food. And like I said, she likes the pasta there, so I was gonna get her some pasta and give her some of the fish, and then I could take the rest of it home and eat it the next day. Because as long as I eat the fries in and don't take the fries home.
Yeah.
Oh, before I forget to mention it too, years ago, Red Lobster used to have hush puppies. They were like that long, and
they were like fingers,
odd shaped. But man, they were the best hush puppies. And when they started selling the Cheddar Bay biscuits, they did away with the hush puppies. I would love to get that recipe. I've seen a couple of knockoff recipes in there, but the way they sound, I don't think they would have the same flavor. Them were my favorite hush puppies, because when I was a kid, used to go there sometimes, and I'd get the popcorn shrimp, like they'd have the all-you-can-eat popcorn shrimp. And man, I'd just load up on the popcorn shrimp and have them keep bringing it, and then I'd get like a whole plate of hush puppies. I'd love to have that recipe if anybody's got it. Red Lobster hush puppies from years ago.
Yeah.
Well, I need to get driving home here soon.
Ooh, that was a penguin burp. That was a penguin burp. Yeah, we have a little bit of a drive to get home.
Yeah, and it's getting pretty dark.
Yeah, well, it's 9:46. What do you expect?
11:46.
It is not.
11:46.
You know what? I probably won't eat the breadsticks anyway, but I have until midnight if I decide I want to.
I was pitching everything before we got home.
Isn't that right, Pooh?
Out there to be tempted.
Yeah, well, we can't do that.
Yes, we are.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we can get rid of this stuff. That's not what I'm saying, but you're not going to get rid of my breadsticks.
Yes, we are.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
Okay, guys, but we'll insert the pictures of the mushroom he found and the peach tree
and the flower.
And my flower that he picked for me. And we'll be... I don't know what we're going to do next.
I don't know.
We're going to make something, or...
Well, that's up to you. I made the last thing.
That was cheating.
What was cheating?
I didn't even know you were going to make that video until the last minute. I don't know. We'll do something. Do something different. But tomorrow is probably not a good day because you're going to work outside all day. I have to declutter. I have a lot of decluttering to do.
I'll work outside until my foot starts hurting, and then I'm going to stop working outside. So,
yeah. We'll do something tomorrow, guys. For sure. But thanks for joining us now.
Yeah. See you guys in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.